government is working to reverse the negativity associated with the extractive sector and at the same time arouse the interest of young Guyanese in the work of the Ministry of Natural Resources. In this InfoHub Extended, we take a look at the Youth in Natural Resources Apprenticeship program.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.
The Youth in Natural Resources Apprenticeship Program, the brainchild of Minister of Natural Resources Raphael Trotman, was launched in August 2017 with a first batch of 14 apprentices.
The Youth in Natural Resources program is to let you see that there's virtue in the extractive industries. We get so focused on what's happening in Georgetown that we lose the identity that we should have as Guyanese. So this ministry, as you know, is responsible for mining and forestry and the extractive industries, and people tend to look at us and the work that we do is in a negative light. You dig up the ground, you pollute the rivers, you pollute the air sometimes. But what we're working to do here is to bring a healthy balance between the extractive industries and the environment. How can we sustainably remove ores and gold and diamonds from the soil and still replant and ensure that forests grow again?
The YNR program gives young people the opportunity to experience Guyana's interior regions, learn about the natural resources sector and job opportunities in these sectors. Participants will travel through Guyana's dense rainforest to mining camps in regions 2 and 7, seeing for themselves how precious and semi-precious minerals are extracted from the earth.
The youth participants interact with mentors and professionals who share their knowledge and experience of working in extractive industries, including in the oil and gas sector. They will be able to establish corporate links through networking with the businesses in the sector and be enrolled in a youth ambassadors for the Natural Resources program.
The youths also get the opportunity to participate in the annual Geology and Mines Commission week of activities that focus on the mining sector. In 2018, participants were again taken on knowledge-based trips across the country. They were also afforded the opportunity to visit ExxonMobil's wharf and Guyana Goldfield mining site, among others. 2019 witnessed the largest installment of the YNR apprenticeship program, a total of 28 youngsters enrolled.
Today we are taking you, the participants of the YNR3, into the fold of the Ministry of Natural Resources and under our wings, so to speak.
The Minister of Natural Resources told the young apprentices that over the next 3 weeks, they would endure much, but that it's an opportunity for them to get to know this sector and their country.
We hope to expose you to wondrous things, places and people, and stretch you both physically and mentally. The aim is not to break you or to remake you, but to touch your hearts and minds, so that you see each other, as I believe was well said by Emmanuel. You see each other differently. You see nature, the natural resources and the communities you will engage in a whole new way.
As the new batch prepared to travel across Guyana, 2 returning participants shared their experiences.
In 2017, I joined the Youth Apprenticeship program because I felt like I liked chemistry and maths and the concept of working in a lab, but I had this desire to make an impact in innovation of sustainability and green engineering.
I was an apprentice in the 2018 Youth in Natural Resources program, and I must say my time spent throughout the program was all a new experience for me, since I spent all my life in Linden, not really having much opportunity or a reason to go beyond the boundaries of Linden. But on this program, I got the opportunity to see so many places, faces, and people of every race in just a short space of time. And my only wish right now is that the ministry please take me on a second adventurous program.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.
In addition to corporate partners, the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs and the Department of Social Cohesion directly support the program.
During this third installment of the program, the young apprentices visited several mining companies in Ghana, including Aurora Gold Mines, where they were given the opportunity to view from the outside the first on-the-ground exploration tunnel currently being explored by AGM. Aurora Gold Mines, one of the largest gold mines in Ghana and the world, is located in the northwest Mazaruni region.
I am from Region 6. And my experience so far, it's a bit challenging in terms of the trip in which we climbed the Turtle Mountain, the canopy walkway. It was kind of a little bit tough, but with all that said and done, we meet at the top. The view was amazing. I had learned so much.
I'm from Monkey Mountain Village, region number 8. Well, I joined the program because I was more interested in natural resource, like in forestry, mining. But up to now, I haven't made up my mind on what really I want to do. But I want to work within the natural resource.
I am 17 years old. I'm from Region 4. I joined the course because I just wanted to get my feet wet in the sector. I've been doing natural science, my associate's degree. In doing that, I was thinking about it and it really wasn't for me. So I decided to do something else, something sciencey, something that I might like. So I decided to join the program so that I'd see what it's like. And so if I liked it, I would move into it.
I'm from region number 8, Madia. And I'm enjoying the program because you get to see so many places I've never been before.
After 3 weeks of adventurous knowledge-based trips around the country, the last stop for the third installment of the YNR3 apprenticeship program was at the Buridi Benab State House, where the 28 young people graduated and were inducted into the YNR Alumni Association. They were also given a special charge by His Excellency, President David Granger.
I urge you to continue to protect this beautiful land of Guyana.
This charge by the head of state would further cement what the youths were exposed to in the program: biodiversity, protected ecosystems, and environmental protection. The program itself received thumbs up from the president.
I commend the Ministry of Natural Resources on mounting this program, an innovative program. I congratulate you, the students, on the completion of this program, and I wish you every success in your future.
During his feature address, President Granger was also keen to point out that as citizens, everyone is a trustee and must protect the country's patrimony.
Natural resources are not confined to the extractive industries. Natural resources include renewable resources, such as our forests and our biodiversity. Our natural resources, all of them, are the patrimony of all Guyanese. They are and will continue to be used for the benefit of present and future generations. So we are the trustees. We hold this land in trust. It is not ours to destroy.
This brings us to the end of this InfoHub Extended, where we took a look at the Ministry of Natural Resources, the YNR Apprenticeship Program. Thanks for watching. Join us again next time. Goodbye.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.